Okay, we are now live on the WordPress Uganda community YouTube channel, and this is a virtual meetup. I'm Rogers Mukalere, the lead of WordPress Jinja meetup, and I'm very glad for all the members who have joined in. Thank you, Arthur, Isaac, Joel, Norman. I'm going to give you a brief minute. Why did you get interested in this session? You can tell us briefly what you do, and we shall be ready to dive in. So, feel free to unmute and say something. Arthur?
Hello.
Yes.
Hope you can hear me.
Hello. I'm getting your.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, Arthur. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rogers, for organizing this meetup. I'm really glad to be part of this. Well, I know SEO is one of the fundamentals of the.
I'm getting you.
Yes, go ahead, Arthur.
Yes. You can hear me now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad to be part of this meetup. I know SEO is one of the fundamentals of website designing, and it's very, very essential to have a website that is not visible and you make business. So I'm really glad to be here. Thank you so much, Rogers, for doing this.
Okay, thank you, Arthur. Joel, it's your time. I'm giving a few members here. Yes.
Yes. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. My name is Joel Nsereko. I actually do WordPress. Rogers is the person that initiated me into WordPress. But I'm excited that I also have experience with user experience and UI design. So I quite have a lot of fundamentals on user experience, what makes a nice user experience for our customers. And it's where actually I got the opportunity to start loving SOE and get into the field of doing SOE, because what is it to have a good experience if users are not actually getting to your website or your content, if your website is not basically ranking the way it should or for the goals that you have. So thank you so much. I'm excited to really listen from the different speakers, learn more, and share whenever opportunity arises. Thank you so much, Rogers, for this opportunity.
Okay, thank you. Norman, do you want to say a word?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Rogers, and thank you for organizing for this. Well, sometimes you may think you actually know until you get into a discussion with more people and you find that you actually learn easier things that people are doing. So really, this is just an opportunity for me to be able to learn more. And knowledge is power. Otherwise, thank you so much, Rogers, for this kind of things that you keep doing.
All right, thank you. Finally, let's have Isaac for now.
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Let me hope you're getting me.
Yes.
Actually, the key thing why I've joined this session, like I've been using Yoast. I've been using Yoast and RankMath. So actually, I'm happy to join you guys, because like I wanted to know out of the two, the best which can help me when I'm designing a site. Out of the two, the Yoast, or in RankMath. I'm eager to learn actually and know more about it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So members, this session is not a lecture, but we are going to be sharing some experiences just from what Isaac has said. Personally, I've used the Yoast for some time, and I just saw RankMath. I was seeing it on the sidelines, and I was not trying it out. But this year, I have a client, and I'm going to be sharing screen and showing you a few things. I have a client whose site was failing really to rank. His articles were refusing. So I said, what's the problem? So I had to try to switch and go try RankMath. And been using RankMath for also some time. And I also had some problem last week, which was caused by RankMath. And it made a given web page to be off for a whole week, and I didn't know what was the problem. And RankMath really made me suffer on that, but at the same time, it is sweet at the same time. So I'll be sharing briefly about it. Now, in our WordPress community, someone shared that there have been some SEO reviews. I don't know which site it is, where RankMath came on top of the SEO ladder. So we have been having a number of meetups and other on WordCamps about SEO. And for those who may be new to this, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. And we have very many plugins. In WordPress that can help us to make sure that our websites can be on Google, can rank higher. If I write an article about a Christmas on my website, and which chance is it that someone who searches for Christmas, my site will come? So there are a number of plugins here that have been listed on these articles. There's Yoast SEO, SEO Press, others like WP Autocache may be supporting SEO in another way or the other, because speed is also one of the rank factors. There's RankMath. There are really many SEO plugins if you search. And when you are going to use these in your site, which one do you use to make sure that you have a number of things? And they have various features as well. You go to YouTube, you'll see very many tutorials talking about several plugins. There's this one called All-in-One SEO. There is another one called SEMrush. There are many articles here. So like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you briefly some of my experiences, and then I know some of us here have also been using some of these plugins. And if you are a web developer, not a WordPress developer, when you do a website using HTML and CSS just by coding, doing SEO is really not easy. Make sure that you have the right meta tags, you have a sitemap, you have alt tags on images. You have a lot that you need to do if you are to ensure that your site is searchable and your site is fast. Yeah. So in this, there's an article here by a website called Kinsta. It's trying to compare RankMath and Yoast SEO. And it talks about Yoast SEO, which started like in 2010. And it is the most popular plugin. And also RankMath, which is in 2018. It's a new one. And it is also here. It is really making. So we have things like the titles, SEO titles, and meta descriptions. If you are to have, like, for example, if I go to Google and then I search for something, it must have a meta description. So if I search for popcorn, okay, so popcorn, that's what came to my mind. So I see a number of things here. I see recites. They are coming from various websites, BBC and all these. I see this side, the side palette, and then down here, I have a title, and then I have this description. I see ratings, votes, minutes. Some of this is rich. I don't know how they call this. Rich what? Our expert in SEO Arthur will tell us some more. So visitors are coming here, videos and others. If I write about popcorn on my website, will I really rank on even the first page? There are very many rank factors, and for you to make it there. So plugins like RankMath, they can help us. For us, we focus on writing the content, and they help us to have these descriptions which you can set, social media descriptions, focus keyword, sitemap, and we have what we call the search console, integrating with it, and many other factors here. So I was having, I'm going to open here a site. Let me first log into it and I show you. I was having this site which I'm going to be using here, and I'm going to be telling you about my trouble which I had with it last week, courtesy of RankMath. And yeah, okay, so there is a new site here. I was having a client, and the client was saying our articles are not appearing on this on the internet. Our SEO has been dropping. What can you do? I was really bothered for some time. I was using Yoast SEO, and one thing I can tell you is it's not just about the plugin. It could be other factors. There are many other things that we need to do to make sure that our website really ranks and is there. Okay, so let me show you. Okay. So I went to YouTube and I searched more about RankMath, and I saw there are some articles, some videos showing how to migrate from RankMath, from Yoast SEO to RankMath, and taking us like 20 minutes setting up Yoast SEO very well, including connecting it with the Google Search Console and setting up the various sections there. And one thing I realized about RankMath had very many, so let me just show you this and get you here. So, okay, so this is the site, it's a new site. And so on this site, they normally write news about pollution, water, and all that. That's what it focuses on. Okay, so this is the site. Okay, so if I go in here, this is the dashboard, and I want to make sure that the articles that these people write, for example, if I come and I say I want to write about the Nile River. That's what they write about, the Nile River. Okay. Nice. So if I search about the Nile River, I'll see very many things. Britannica, very many things here. So how do I get is that called competition? Eh? Okay, so the Nile River, Uganda. So you can see it is not easy to. I'm not yet ranking in any of those areas. Okay, so unless if I add there the word of the site, if I say InfoNile, so it is just actually bringing. So I can see now I'm seeing many articles here about InfoNile. Yeah, but sometimes it appears depending on what you search and if you search exactly. So I did, let me go to installed plugins. So I did go to what you call Yoast SEO. I had Yoast SEO before. Then I'm having RankMath. So I've added RankMath. So RankMath, where are you? So if I come in here, you see, last week I had an issue with RankMath and I removed it, but I'm going to put it back. Let me put it back right now. So I'm going to add a new plugin. Before we go back the other side to compare, I want to, let me first put Yoast. Okay, so Yoast SEO has 5 million active installations, and it says here that improve your WordPress SEO, write better content, and have a fully optimized website, and optimization for the search. Okay, so this is what I'm having here. So if I say install now, okay, 5 million installations. So we are going to see also the other one. So in this one, once I activate, the number of things that it is going to, that I have to do. So it's not just a matter of activating it. So once I activate, there are a number of things here in the settings. So when I go to Yoast SEO, so I have things like general appearance, integrations, socials. So there are a number of tools here. I can have the dashboard. These ones are the settings. So in this session, by the end of the day, we shall have to make a conclusion, which one is the best. So I have dashboard here. So I have features. Okay, so SEO analysis, readability. So the number of options here, cornerstone content, which you can turn on and turn off. We have sitemaps. Sitemaps are important for members who don't know. Sitemaps are important if you are to, for the search engine to easily crawl your website, and you can submit them to Google Search Console. So with this, Yoast SEO can help you to easily generate. So if I come here on my site and I say XML, I don't know whether this is the right sitemap. Huh? What is the URL for the sitemap? There is a URL. I'm going to see it. So these are some of the settings here. I put my Google verification code, and I know some people may not have done this, but these are general settings. Then there's search appearance, there are tools, there are socials, all these options here. So when you install the plugin, like we have what called the title separator here at the top of your article. So if I click on this Ghost Town, there will be that separator, which will be the app. So I use the dash. Yeah, so right now, so they put the title and the name of the site. We have the knowledge graph, schema.org. There are many things here. The logo, all these things will appear in the other rich text on the browser. Then we have content types, taxonomies. We have the social image in case you share the image that appears on social media. The taxonomies are the tags and categories. What should appear, and the social image. So there are a number of tools here. Now, Yoast SEO is having a pro plugin and also having some premium plugin. So this is the Yoast SEO. Okay. Yeah. Let me just deactivate it. So let me just quickly install install what? This is known as RankMath. Okay. So Okay, so when I install RankMath, so I have content, but I don't know because of time. So with RankMath, it has only 1 million, whereas the other one has 5 million. So this one has only 5 million, and when I install it, I'll be able to see. Also, it also has a number of settings that you do that you'll see there. So okay, this is my article and that content there. So I have the RankMath. Where are you? RankMath. Okay, so RankMath is here. So with this RankMath, it has a setup wizard, and it also has a number of settings. So even Yoast SEO has also a setup wizard. So I can be able to start the wizard and I run through. It can help me to, so I have my website, I select. So the website is recategorized that, okay, this is a new site. And okay, it is a news media organization. So I can be able to put all the things, the images and all the things for the website and try to pick them. Then we have the Google services. So it is important to connect your site to Google, to verify the ownership of the site in Search Console, track analytics, connecting with Google Analytics, and all these things. So if you have never done this, so it's one of the things you can do, can connect with Google, WordPress.com, and all those things. So that, and then there is something known as Google Search Console. Before you install and connect the Google services, it is better to first set it up there. So it has connected, it has brought my name, and I'm ready to connect on this particular service. So it is connected, and I'm there. So this wizard can quickly run me through and tell me it has access. I say continue, and I'll be good to go. So this will connect the Google services. See, Search Console is connected, and we have the analytics. We have a property called the key. So it is going to check in my Google Analytics and look for that property. So I have info now. So you must have registered also your site with Google Analytics, create a property for it, and it's better to connect what you call GA4. GA4. So GA4 property is a newer version to the old one. So here, which one do I have? I can use this one. It's better. Sometimes you may have more than one property and it causes issues. Okay, so I have that. If you have another plugin that is installing Google Analytics code, like for example, the Google Site Kit, but if not, then you can enable here so that Google Analytics is there. So it can help you even with AdSense. So you can see this is RankMath setup wizard. Even Yoast also has a setup wizard when you can trigger it, and you can have all this. You can also say, should the sitemaps be created or not? Which posts should be indexed or not, and all that. So this is a quick basic setup. These are the non-empty index, non-follow, external link. Some of these options are default, you can leave them, unless if you know what exactly you're doing. And then it is going to tell me my site is ready. And I can say auto update the plugin and I'm good to go. Now, where did I get problems with okay, there's also this part of role manager. Remember, when you enable these plugins, they are going to add options on the page when you are creating the articles. They will always allow you to add more data, keywords, descriptions, and other data. So there are still more options here about the schema. If your site has videos, if it has what, you can select, but here it is articles. So let me just leave them as articles. If I have maps, if I have a map type, I can leave it. Yeah, let me just continue. So there are really many options here. Okay, so I'm good. So I'm through with that. So this is RankMath. Okay, so there are more settings here. Down here there is what? These redirections here is the one which caused me problems. But I wanted to bring it out. So these redirections, you can see here, redirections, you see, redirections can make you lose SEO traffic if you have a redirection which is causing problems. So there was this redirections which was redirecting a given page onto itself. And so when they were visiting that page, it was just rotating and endlessly rotating. So it was within RankMath, and I couldn't know what was the problem. Yeah, so just know RankMath has many options, including redirections. And these redirections disturbed me a lot. They published, I think for some reason, a redirection had been recorded. And we also have other redirection plugins in WordPress. So really there are many things, role manager and all these things. Yeah, but in general, so if I go to the dashboard of this, I will always find, if I go to a post, for example, I'm making a post. Okay, let me try to click on one of the articles. So I have this post here. So if I say edit in Gutenberg, one of our colleagues here also was talking about Gutenberg and Elementor. So when it comes to writing an article, this is what I was saying. Personally, I use page builders for the pages and all that, but when it comes to articles, I just use Gutenberg. So this is Gutenberg. So up here, there is ranking of RankMath will show me how my article is working. It is at 86% in terms of being optimized. So I can be able to put in what we call a focus keyword. So if I remove the focus keyword, you can see up here, it has reduced to 34. But the focus keyword in this case was plastic what? Plastic pollution. Okay. So I have plastic pollution, and then when I put it, it helps me. So you can be, it gives you guidance here on what call a focus keyword, the meta description, and tells you what is missing. So you should be able to take note after as you write your article. Make sure that you have enough content, and then you can edit the snippets, how your article appear on Google. The URL should have the word, the title, and then the description. And you can also modify them here. There is need for regional text. If I want to change this, I can change it from here, and that is how it will appear on Google. So RankMath 1, I saw very many things in RankMath, and it helped me actually get the results. The site's traffic gradually kept on improving, but I believe even Yoast SEO can do this. But I really got many options here in editing my work. Okay, so basically that is a brief experience with RankMath and Yoast SEO, and I bought the RankMath Pro plugin as well. I have the RankMath Pro Unlimited. So if you want to be, if you want, yeah, so I have RankMath Pro. I have it here. This is my account. I'm logged in. I'm logged in as Rogers here, Rogers Mukalele. I've logged in. So I have RankMath Pro. Why are you saying, what does RankMath Pro offer me more than RankMath only? Because RankMath only plain is also connecting to the search console, is also having the metadata and all these things. Why should I go for RankMath Pro? So RankMath Pro had some more options, so I wanted to maximize, and I bought this a plugin also for RankMath Pro, and now I'm using it on all my sites as well. Yeah, so, and the good thing I liked about it is it's unlimited. This one which I got, so you can use it on many sites. And if one of you wants to try it out, you can let me know. Yeah, RankMath Pro. So let me do this. For me to put my RankMath Pro, I just go to plugins, and then I add in. Okay. Yeah. So at the end of the day, the tool that you use, it really depends. I may be using my Nkumbi, and I use it very well, and I dig better than someone with a tractor, depending on efficiency of use. So sometimes it may not be. So I've downloaded my plugin here, and then I can install. So I have the RankMath Plain and RankMath Pro. You should be having your tool and make sure you configure it perfectly. Set up the settings well, do enough research, and also when you're writing the article, make sure you put in the focus keyword, the meta description, the metadata, use the right titles, and make sure that your site is okay. And in addition to that, one of the other things for ranking is the speed. This site was also a bit slow, and I had to make sure the site is, so I've activated. Are you hearing me? I think I'm about to finish. And then I get back to you members. So I've also activated RankMath Pro. There are other options when I go to the settings now, which are all the settings will be now available for me to configure and use. Members, you can read more about this. There is a lot of content on YouTube about them. Then this Nitro Pack, I saw it from one of our colleagues in the WordPress community called Hamza. He was shared a tutorial about it, and I also tried it out. So it helps in having a CDN and makes the site fast, and ranking and SEO is not just about the plugin, but also how fast the speed is. So I put this RankMath, this Nitro Pack, and it helps me to make sure the site is too fast. If I go to GTmetrix is used for checking site speed. I can be able to put in the site, and then it can help me to check how fast the site is. And if your site is slow, whether you're using RankMath or you're using Rank Chemistry or you're using Rank Biology, Google may not index it if it is slow. So that is one of the things that you can be able to look at to make sure that your site can be ranked faster on Google. So basically, that is just something, my experience with this. Currently, I am team RankMath, but Yoast. So this article by Kinster talks about RankMath versus Yoast, the setup process. That setup wizard which I talked about, and Yoast SEO also, it also has a setup wizard, similar one, and it walks you through all those things, how you can customize them, And RankMath also has this palette for editing when you are writing your article. It gives you a score in terms of your SEO optimization. It also has some analytics. If you log into the site, if you go to the dashboard, it will give you analytics of the website and show you how the overview, the total impressions, total clicks, total keywords, average position of the particular the entire site, and also for particular articles. Okay, so you can be able to do that. GT Matrix has refused to test my site, so I can leave it. So so there's that. So this article talks about all those, and what else? The classic editor, very many things here. Keyword analysis. There's really a lot here. When it comes to SEO, make sure that you can go out there. Then the pricing is also there. So for RankMath, it is only $60, and you can use it up to 1,000 keywords, and then the business is $199. So for me, I got the $60 version that I'm using on this particular site, and there is really a comparison. So the summary here, according to Kinster, in your RankMath versus Yoast Quest, it should be pretty clear that both are quality plugins. The numbers and reviews don't lie, but you are not going to make a mistake of choosing either. It's more about picking the plugin that best helps you achieve your goals. So what are your goals? What are your goals? So overall, RankMath certainly gives you more features in the free version, you see, even when you have not paid. But for example, you get analytics, 404 detection, and a redirect manager. So I told you, RankMath has a redirect manager. So if you don't know, by mistake, there was something. You see, redirect manager is supposed to help in case you have an article with a given URL and you change its permalink. So if we don't have a redirect manager, if you have 404 pages, that is page not found errors, it will cause you to have a penalty in SEO. So RankMath helps you make sure that it redirects traffic to the right URL. So for me, my URL was redirecting wrongly and made me to have didn't know it was RankMath which was the culprit. So I checked the htaccess files. I did what I changed, and I was suffering. So just know RankMath has a direct manager, and if you want most features, RankMath is ahead right now, especially when you compare in the free version. And if you are going to take extra features, based on the value of Yoast, it has a long track record. It is older, so they know they are kings in this business, and it has more users. So if you are wondering which to use, Kinsa says they're actually using Yoast SEO, but they also appreciate the energy that RankMath has brought. So members, over to you. Which team are you? Are you team RankMath? Are you team Yoast SEO? What is your experience with these plugins? Is there a particular feature or any of these that you think I've not talked about? And for you, you are not even among these two. Maybe you have another one, like all-in-one SEO that you think is better. So I'm going to give a chance to each of you to say something, and then we shall be concluding with this session. Okay. Okay. So let me start with you, Asa. Abdul.
RankMath.
Yes, Abdul, have you used the RankMath?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you what do you say about it? How do you find it?
It is like user friendly to me.
Hmm. Okay,
That's
Kennedy. Okay, Joel.
Yes, sorry, actually I missed 60% of the session, but from where you asked, I am team Yoast. I haven't yet really had an experience with, I know RankMath, but because I've been familiar for all my clients, I've been using Yoast for the Yoast plugins for the SO for all my SOE activities. So I cannot really give a great comparison because majority of my energy and preference has been around Yoast because I'm familiar with the plugin. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Arthur, you're back. You jumped off.
Yeah, can you hear me? Thank you so much, Roger.
Yes.
Thank you for such a great, a good comparison and explanation between Yoast and RankMath. Well, I go with the last statement that you had said, that it doesn't matter what tool you use, it's about what you want to achieve. Well, to me, I've been using Yoast for quite some time now, and I've also implemented it in most of my clients' projects, those big projects, because I even use for MTN as well. So Yoast has been really working. However, when we saw RankMath coming through about 3 or 4 years now, it had all these premium features which came for free. And I also dived into to RankMath because it had that option where I could migrate from Yoast without losing any rankings. And I've seen it work. In my website, I use RankMath. I started using it as a trial thing, but it has been there for like 2 years now. I've also used RankMath in Trillion Looks, an e-commerce website. However, the downside of RankMath has been that when it comes to link previews, those things would refuse. You couldn't set previews just like as easily as Yoast does, because with RankMath, they tell you that an image has to be about 300 kbs, less than 300 kbs for it to have a preview. And there are those images that you can't really decrease up to 300 kbs for it to have a link preview. So that was one of my major challenges. The other challenge that I had with RankMath was those rankings per country. They don't show. And the thing they told me was because Google doesn't support, I think, ranks per country in Uganda, something of a sort. And that really kind of confused me, but I let it pass. Well, I've used RankMath on quite a number of occasions, and I've ranked very well. And I've also used Yoast, and I've ranked well. So to me, Yoast and RankMath is a matter of what do I want to achieve. Then I can just shoot in and have things worked out.
Okay, thank you very much, Arthur. Yes, and when it comes to pro features, do I have really to buy Yoast Pro, or Yoast plain can be good enough? So okay, so thank you very much, Arthur, for that. So it depends really, like Arthur said, all these plugins have various features, and depending on the project you're working on, the kind of content, and you'll always, even what I asked about the Pro, whether you buy the Pro, you can only do that after seeing something that is not being offered at the basic level, but it's always good to dive in at that level. So I think we are going to have like 2 more members to share their perspectives on this. Let us continue trying to observe this and keep using and learn how to do these things in the good way. So Moses, do you want to say something? Moses Mahajam, Abdul, Kwesi, Patrick.
I've just joined in shortly.
Hello. I hope you can hear me.
Hello, Patrick. Yeah, I think Rogers has just dropped off. Yes, Patrick, I can hear you.
Hello. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, Patrick, I can hear you.
Yeah, this is Rogers. I think we were almost through with our session. I was just telling members about WordCamp Entebbe, so that we members can be able to look out for it. And I think we shall have some talk on SEO, because it doesn't always miss on the agenda.
Yeah.
And the call for speakers I saw is out, so members should be able to respond accordingly. I don't know if you can tell us about Entebbe, and then we shall be closing this meetup.
All right. Thank you, Rogers. Well, as Rogers put it out, we are having our first WordCamp of the year in 2023, and it's going to be in Entebbe at Wildlife Education Center, which is Zoo. We are having a 2-day session of WordPress and everything that you have to have coding, search engine optimization. You would really think about WordPress. We are all going to be in one center, and this event is going to be on March 10th and 11th, 2023. So we are all going to be gathering there for our first WordCamp of the year. So there are a number of things that are going to be discussed, and all of this you can go to wordpress.org/2023. Call for speakers in case you want to be a speaker. There's a call for volunteers in case you want to be interest. So this event is which is known by WordPress. So if you want to be part of this, reach us out. Thank you so much. Back to you, Rogers.
Okay, thank you. Arthur, yeah, I think you can end, you are the host right now, you can end the call. And happy Christmas and happy New Year to all the members.
Okay, a Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Thank you for attending. Have a good day.